The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Getting off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Minnesota, they're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, it's been a disastrous start to the season for them. They can't buy a win.
And they can't really afford to slip any farther down in the standings because, let's face it, they don't have the firepower to dig themselves out of too deep a hole once they're in it.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. And for Los Angeles, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And the rejection by Towns. Here's Okogie. James covering. Outside Russell. Pass to Okogie. Over James. Okogie misses. Here's Westbrook. That one goes in.
You get the sense that Russell Westbrook relishes contact. He is so physically strong.
Russell against Westbrook. Russell passes to Okogie. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And Edwards drops them both. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's James. And the rejection by Towns.
A terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
Outside Russell. Nails the wide open jump shot. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Howard dishes to James. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Howard. Kicks it to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Here's Russell, and Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Towns, no luck. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore.
Just how long AD is. He can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Outside Edwards. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Westbrook, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Towns. Back to Russell. The Lakers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
That one drops for him.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Outside Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That one misses for Westbrook. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
And he gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Russell, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
Westbrook against Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Now here's James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Edwards. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Passes to Bazemore. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Okogie misses. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. From the arc, Bazemore gets the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Russell against Westbrook. Russell kicks to Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. No one near him. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Takes it from 10. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Russell with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Howard, the pass to Davis. Poke loose. It's Russell with the drive. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bazemore with it. Picked up by Edwards. LeBron passes to Davis. Fades back. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Confident shooting there. AD sending a message to defenders. You better come out and guard me.
Minnesota calls timeout.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Noel. Reed with it over Anthony. Reed misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
So it's Minnesota now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Beasley in the post, Monk defending, and that one is good by Beasley.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Monk. Here's Davis. Outside Anthony. Here's Nunn. Prince with the defensive effort.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
No good from Beasley.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Davis. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 8. Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tries from 16. Monk grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Davis. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Prince. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
To the middle. Here's Anthony. And he makes good on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 8. 1:58 left to play in the first. Noel passes to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Shoots from the elbow. And that one goes long.
And they've come out with that take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Minnesota with the ball. And here is Hernan Gomez. No points in the game yet for him. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Monk with the ball. Beasley covering. And stolen by Prince. Passes it to Beasley. And here's Reed. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Nunn. And the shot no good, a bit short. Timberwolves trail by 6. Noel passes to Beasley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Some changes for Minnesota. Lehman, he's checked in for Prince. And it's McDaniels in for Juan Hernan Gomez. And Beasley drops both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Davis, guarded by Reed. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 12.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Noel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside. Shoots from the right block. Davis with some nice D. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. McDaniels is out there with Lehman. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Noel in at the point. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
It's Davis with the drop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks to McDaniels. Beasley outside. Launches a three. Doesn't go for it. And the Lakers take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Noel passes to McDaniels. Beasley outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Noel. Defended by none. Noel passes to Reed. Beasley for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Minnesota. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. substitution here for the Lakers. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here's Westbrook. We saw him with 10 points last game. Now Howard. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The drive by Russell. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the paint. Anthony's shot is off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
So here's Westbrook. After the basket by Minnesota. Good work there as it goes.
We know this. This mid-range game has always been attached to Russell Westbrook.
Russell looking it over. Over Anthony. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Lakers leading by 3. To the inside, deflects the pass. Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside, Edwards. Back to Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Russell's got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. The pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron grabs the miss. And here are the Lakers. Bazemore. No one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Edwards. Back to Russell. Anthony against Towns. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. He drains it from the right block.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron dishes to Anthony. Down low, here's Westbrook. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 11 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Russell against Westbrook. A floater. And it's Russell missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And they double up James. Left side, Westbrook. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Minnesota calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Torian Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hernan Gomez comes in for Josh Okogie. Here's Russell. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Now, here is Russell, trailing here by 8. Edwards kicks to Russell. That 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now, here's Bazemore. He's got 6. Here's LeBron for the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook against Russell. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Outside, Edwards. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 14.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 40-point game against Miami.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Now here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Torian Prince.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. LeBron outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 11. Russell with it. He's got 8. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by James.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Now, here is Russell. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's good from long range.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Howard. Back to James. Lakers passing it around. Outside Anthony. Back to LeBron. Clock at 4. Second chance effort, and Howard with the lane. And the Lakers lead by 12.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Here's Edwards, and James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Towns. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony. Monk's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Malik Beasley comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell. And Edwards drops them both. So it's the Lakers now. 10-point lead. Pass to Nunn. He's looking for James and finds him. Got a hand on it.
But Taurean Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Edwards passes to Reed. Here's the teardrop. Edwards can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
That almost looked like bad communication. You'd hate to see that kind of mistake.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jake Layman comes in for Taurean Prince. And Culver's subbed in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 10. Noel passes to Culver. Here's Layman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Noel, and Davis sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Here's Noel. Defended by none. Lakers leading by 12. Now Monk. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. And they double up LeBron. Nunn kicks to Monk. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Timberwolves trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Beasley outside. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
From the stripe. The offensive rebound. And James gets it to go. James has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. Davis, the pass to Nunn. LeBron kicks to Monk. There's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, you have to appreciate the energy Jarrett Culver provides. When he works hard on the defensive end, makes all the difference.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. And if he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. Really terrific performance thus far.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. Davis, and they double up Davis. Westbrook finds Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's James. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebound.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 14. That's tipped. Here's Russell. Great D that time from Howard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this routine. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here is Russell, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt the pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 16. Westbrook scanning the floor. A nice shot by Howard.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Russell against Howard. Okogie, the pass to Towns. Here's Okogie. Right side, Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass.
Fact of the matter is, Karl Anthony Towns could be a menace on the glass. Good luck with this guy.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's James. 14 points for him. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Howard. James looking around. Westbrook against Russell. Left side Davis. Rebound Minnesota. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Russell. No good there. Excellent D from Howard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. James against Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Now here's James. 14 points for him. Passes it to Bazemore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Back to Russell. And he drives in. The kick out to Towns. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Can they get it? And the rejection by Towns. Edwards looking it over. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Back to Westbrook. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Minnesota now the other way. Pass to Okogie. Shoots over Bazemore. And the shot is long.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Dishes it to James. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. LeBron's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kent Bazemore. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Josh Okogie. Edwards. And Davis sends it back. Here's Towns. Davis with it. Now guarded by Towns. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And it's good. 2 points. 18 points for LeBron. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They they've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now LeBron, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Now the pass to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 9 assists now tonight.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. And he lays it straight in. Anthony's got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Russell against none. Lets a floater go. And Russell with the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Well, D'Angelo Russell has the floater in his offensive arsenal. So important for a point guard in the NBA.
James against Hernan Gomez. Outside for Davis. And he's way off from outside. Timberwolves trail by 20. McDaniels dishes to Russell. Takes a three. Westbrook pulls it in.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
LeBron outside. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. So it's the Timberwolves now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hernan Gomez passes to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Over none. A rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here's Westbrook. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And Monks subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from Anthony. Timberwolves shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Beasley with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Beasley outside. Reed kicks to Beasley. 4 on the shot clock. From downtown, that one misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. Feeds it to Davis. The rebound by Prince. Here's Minnesota. And it's Beasley in the corner. Passes it to Noel. Here's the three. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution, D'Angelo Russell.
To Reed, 6 to shoot, over Nunn. Reed misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Anthony kicks to Nunn. Pass to Davis. Count it. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Now, here is Russell. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony. The Timberwolves made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Free throw good, Russell.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Anthony Davis. Minnesota also with the sub. Okogie's checked in for Prince. And so Russell hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Nunn passes to Monk. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Minnesota, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
D'Angelo Russell.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Anthony on the wing. Over Culver. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. The shot by Monk is no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Now, here's Monk. And the pass to Gasol. Over Russell. Gasol, no good. Minnesota shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And the basket by Okogie.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Free throw good, Gasol.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Ken Bazemore comes in for Wayne Ellington. And so Gasol nails them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Russell. Passes to Reed. Now here's Beasley. Poked away. Bazemore with it. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here is Howard. He kicks it to Monk. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Minnesota. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
Your winner, Anthony Davis.
Puts it up off the inbound. Beasley with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Okogie, and here's Russell. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beasley. Nails the 16-footer.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 20.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Fires from 18. Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Reed.
Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Monk. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davis kicks to Monk. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Russell with it. Monk defending. And it's Russell missing. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound, Minnesota. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Russell with it. Now guarded by Monk. And Russell gets it to go.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Monk, the pass to Howard. The pass to Horton Tucker. Goes back up. Howard misses. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Howard against Russell. Here's Okogie. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bazemore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving the lane and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Timberwolves shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Baseline try. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway at 6'8". That was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here's Russell following the basket by Anthony Davis. Over Howard. Russell, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. He dishes it to Monk. Six on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Davis. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 24 points for Davis.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Outside, Russell. And he drops it in from the low post. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bazemore. Pass to Davis. Shot from 12. Tries again. Reed with the block. And they'll keep possession. Goes up again. And it's off the back rim. No good for Minnesota. They've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Outside, Davis. Back to Monk. Beasley with the steal. Outside, Russell. It's stolen by Davis. Now Bazemore. Pass to Davis. Back to Bazemore. Launches it. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
No good from Beasley.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Bazemore, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore.
That free throw missing. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malik Monk. Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Beasley. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Okogie, the pass to Towns. Russell against Westbrook. Back to Towns. Clock at 6. The pass to Edwards. Over James. Out to Russell. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
And the Lakers have possession. Howard finds James. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th best. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Here's Russell. Westbrook with the nice D there. Lakers leading by 23. Bounce pass, Davis. Westbrook up top. There's the drive. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Here's Russell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They get it back. Back to Towns. Pass to Okogie. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Westbrook. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Russell. Stolen by Westbrook. James outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Left side, Edwards. Outside, Russell. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got 26.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
And they double up James. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Inside. And James gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 5 assists in the game. Russell against Westbrook. Russell passes to Edwards. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Russell left side. Great touch on the 16-footer. And that's now 28 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Davis.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Driving in. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Davis. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Now here's LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
And it's great. Did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.